Hello there. I already did my breakfast. Here's the cup with my coffee. I will be honest with you guys, today is one of those days where I really don't feel like doing shit. Like, I already woke up having this heavy feeling of me in my body. I don't know if it's because of my health condition. I have adenomyosis, and sometimes it's normal to have days where your energy is pretty much low. Or if it's because the sky is gray and impacts my mood. So I also feel gray, and I also feel like today I really don't want to do stuff. Maybe I can just bring you with me in one of those kind of days. I also know that like here on YouTube I always show you my brightest day, the day where I have a lot of things to do and the day where I'm full of energy. But I want to be real and honest, that's not how all my days look like on a daily basis. Like, there are more days where my mood is low and where I really don't feel like doing things. Days like this, something that happens to me is that I hate everything I'm doing. Like, I wake up, look at my content, and they're like, this is so stupid. I feel like every time I'm experiencing an episode like this, I kind of start to shift a lot of things in my head and I start to have a new perception of who I am and who I want to be. And yeah, I heard this phrase once that was there like, you need to destroy the previous version of yourself in order to create a new one. And I feel like this applies with a lot of area of my life, like in a creative way, but also in a romantic way, or also in a, yeah, just everything. Because I really feel like, oh my god, like every 3 months I kind of want to delete all of the content I ever posted all over social and just start a brand new account, which I know is not very possible. Uh, and that probably in a few months after this phase is gonna be over, I'm gonna regret it. That's why I don't do it. But yeah, I don't know. I really feel that I'm in a very transitional moment of my life where I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm also not who I used to be till now. So, I feel like I'm going through constant changing inside of me, and it kind of reflects also in the things I make, in the content, the drawing, the arts, in all my creative part. As cliche as it may sound, but one of the things I really like when I feel this way is to wash my face, do my skincare as if, yeah, I'm going out or I'm doing something, and get ready also with a little bit of makeup just to see myself a little bit better. I feel like it also helped me to feel better. Like, yeah, I'm ready to start my day. It's not necessarily something I do all the time, I'm gonna lie, but I really feel that it helps to feel better when I feel like this. Ma ste occhiaie mi sento che tipo ho bisogno di 10 kg di correttore per sistemarli. I was not planning to do like a full face makeup, but here we are, I guess. But it's okay, Like, now I will look at myself at the mirror today and be like, pretty. Okay. Another things that help me in days like this is to... Another thing that I like to do in days like this is to bake. Because if you've been following me enough, I kind of really like to bake and I really put my mind at ease in days like this. The thing is, I do not have any eggs left, so I should probably go and get some, but the more I look outside with this weather, the less I want to go. So let's see. But before that, I really need to tidy up the kitchen. So I think this is gonna be like my first thing. Also because, like, I don't know about you, but for me it's very hard sometimes to maintain everything nice and tidy. But then if things are not nice and tidy, I feel overwhelmed and I cannot do shit and I feel worse. So yeah, let's start clean the kitchen. I'm again in the sofa. Yeah, this is gonna be like the main spot of this video, we're not lie. Oh yeah, after doing the dishwasher, I made a matcha. Actually, it was for a video collaboration because No Ritual Labs I made this matcha and I really wanted to try. And because I was craving something sweet, I was there like, okay, let me try it. And I have to say, this matcha is very good. I think it's one of the best I've tried. I didn't really want to record the whole process because I was already making a video for Instagram and TikTok. But you know, in these days where I feel like this, I think try to create something even as easy as recording a video where I make a matcha kind of put me in a better place. And I have to say that I feel a little bit better. I still feel a little bit moody and gray, but I can see that the clouds are opening and the sun is coming. I don't know how to explain this. Oh yeah, and I also changed it. I forgot to record this, but yeah, I changed it. I just wore some stay-at-home comfy clothes, but I really try to get rid of my pajama because that's another thing. I think that if I spend the whole day just wearing my PJ, I'm gonna feel even more bad and moody and like I just want to lay in bed, which I mean there's nothing wrong about it, just there are some days where I actually just lay in bed for the whole day. I try to not do it as often, but sometimes, once in a while, it happens. But yeah, when I want to kind of get out of this mood and feel like, I don't want to feel like this, I really try to take action upon that and still try to make my day as comfortable as possible. That's why I got those very comfy clothes. But at the same time, do things and be gentle with myself while I'm doing them. And I have to say, as I said, having a creative outlet really helped. That's why I really like to at least try to do things, but without having a high expectation of how they're gonna turn out. Just a girl, her umbrella, and her will to get some prosciutto. Madonna tanto. Raga, comunque figo di merda che ho fatto. C'era quello della posta e io che tipo gli dico scusi ma tipo ho un pacchetto per me, ho detto no ma non sono quello dei pacchetti, ma ovviamente tutto con il mio tedesco piuttosto rotto. Io giuro, se sono stata tutto il giorno a casa, questi mi droppano il pacco mentre sto andando a fare la spesa perché sto volendo il prosciutto crudo troppo, mi incazzo. Just a girl who wants some prosciutto. This is the one I wanted and it's empty. So I think probably I will get this. I'm very, very disappointed.